Hi, my name's Kyle O'Connor. I sail as chief mate for Crowley Maritime on the ATB Legend 750-2. On the vessel I'm on now, my general rotation is 45 days on, 45 days off. Sailing is a very demanding and challenging job, and it's not for everyone. What most people don't realize is that the crew that I sail with, when we're on board, we are our own firefighters, we are our own cooks, medics, repairmen, maintenance. We do everything that is involved with that vessel, and we can't rely on any shoreside support most of the time. One of the things I enjoy most from being out at sea are the sunrises and sunsets we get to see on a daily basis. They're some of the most spectacular anyone on Earth can see. It's being out on the ocean with nothing else around and watching the sun creep over the horizon. One of the downsides of sailing is being away for, a large portion of my year. Unfortunately, that means that I will miss holidays at times, I will miss birthdays or special events.
My name is Kristen Welpley, and I'm a Marine Charter for Crowley Petroleum Services. I was previously working on drill ships, and the schedule just didn't really align with my husband. So I stopped sailing, and I kind of took a 3-month break, and then I found a job here locally in Jacksonville, and it kind of just worked out, and I've been in the Crowley office since then. There were not very many women sailing on the vessels I was aboard after graduation. U.S. flag vessels I sailed on prior to graduating from Kings Point, which usually have some women in the stewards department. And afterwards I sailed on drill ships, and a lot were in Africa. At one point there were no women aboard, and I was the only one out of 200. So at times that could be a little bit difficult. Now that I've been sailing, I know that there's luxuries that people take for granted that you wouldn't have sailing that you can have shoreside. Just being able to drive to the grocery store, go shopping with friends, meet up after work. You can't do that sailing to relieve some stress and just talk about your day. The merchant marine industry is a very important contribution to the world because it is vital to world trade. With over 50,000 merchant ships transporting goods from all over the globe, we would not have the luxuries that we have without it. Another key component to the merchant marine is that they would provide service if called to war. They would go and support our Navy and our military and provide those goods and fuel to those vessels.
My name is Scott O'Connor. I'm a Marine pilot with the St. John's Bar Pilot on the St. Johns River in Jacksonville, Florida. The job of piloting vessels in and out of a port, no matter whether it's in Jacksonville or any other port in the United States or in the world, is a very self-satisfying job. There's a great deal of satisfaction with taking a 120,000 ton ship, longer than the Empire State Building is high, and bringing it in from the ocean and up to a berth where cargo will be. Day to day, every one of those jobs is different. Every vessel is different. Every transit in or out is different. And so there's never a boring moment. There's periods where not a lot happens, but at the end of the day, every day's been different. Well, as a river pilot, there's a lot of satisfaction. There are some detrimental factors. Having to get called out any hour of the day, 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 10 in the morning, 10 at night, because ships operate on their own schedule. The merchant marine industry is fairly small when worldwide. It's fairly close-knit. Part of that part of the reason it's close-knit is because it's a different way of life.